what we're looking for coming out here is we're looking for these colonial Spanish Mustangs. They actually swam on shore from shipwrecks off the coast.
And this was around what time, you think?
So about 500 years ago.
500 years ago, and this has been their home for 500 years.
It has, yeah. And at one point there was something like 5,000 horses roaming the area, but now they're actually an endangered species here in the U.S. There's only about 85 of these horses left.
Wow, that's crazy. So we can swim around here? Oh, they're beautiful. How do they feel about us being right here?
And they don't mind us too much. And honestly, you see different personalities with different stallions.
Yeah.
This stallion, since he has 3 mares and he has all these scars on his body, that shows that he's a confident fighter.
Yeah.
He's not too worried about the people around.
So he's a lover and a fighter.
Yes.
And this Humvee, where's this from?
So this is military surplus. So this one actually is from Desert Storm. So these are fully customized vehicles driving out here. And they're not the most eco-friendly, but one thing our company does is to offset our CO2 emissions. We plant enough trees each year to offset that.
Oh, nice. I like it. All right, awesome. Let's go find some horses.
All right.
Actually, I love this. That's so pretty. They're just sleeping, huh? Mostly. I'm swapping out to the 105 because I want to get a very shallow depth of field. I want this portrait of the horse popping out from the sea. While this mare is isolated, I just want to get a different look. And to do that, I want to shoot at an f1.4. But it's so crazy bright out here that my shutter speed needs to be really fast. So I'm at 1/8,000th of a second, which is the way I can neutralize the exposure when shooting at that shallow depth of the field, because I'm still already at an ISO of 100. So we need to be 50 feet away at all times just to be respectful of the horses. To that end, I'm shooting with a 70 to 200 millimeter, which affords me the opportunity to get right up on the horses without being disrespectful to the space that they need. And I'm shooting with 2 different cameras with 2 different lenses because I don't want to have to change my lens while I'm out here. And it's sandy and it's windy and I don't want any possible sand getting in my sensor. And if I have to do a quick lens change to one of them, I'll just do that in a more protected area where I'm trying to block the sun and the sand. So we're looking for hoof prints, like we're tracking them.
Yeah, exactly. And fresh piles of poop are also a good thing to see out here.
Always looking for the poop.
One of the few times in life you get very excited about fresh piles of poop. When we get over this bump, this second bump, there's a good watering hole up there.
Oh, this is so pretty. So these horses are going through this marshy area, which makes for some really beautiful foreground right here. So shooting with this water and this marsh in the foreground is just so pretty. And I'm doing all of this in a single shot focus mode because there's so much distracting elements that I don't want to get in the shot. I don't want my focus pulled by some of those moving leaves and trees and such. Bring in some of the reflection here that we have, this gorgeous reflection. So I am loving how that's looking. This is just about a most incredible shot. If you can get him to look up and smile, it'd be perfect. That black one's really pretty.
That's the stallion. He walks in the back and watches over his girls.
Oh, look, he's moving, he's running. Oh, they're running over there. So 2 things I can do when I'm shooting against the sun. One, I can shoot in a pure silhouette and purposely make it so that they are not exposed for, but they're popping against the sky. And with that tail and with that mane, that is definitely something I'm gonna be doing. In addition, I can switch to a spot metering and shoot in a way that I know that it's backlit. I don't have a ton of fill traditionally, but I do have all this bright white sand coming up. And so I do get to have some of the bounce from that. That's helping me get that shot. We had a great time shooting out here on this very bright, sunny day. We have no guarantees out here. These are wild horses, and we have to either find them or wait for them. But there is no just walking up to where they're gonna be. And that was a lot of the fun out here, was being able to track them down and get these shots.